Have you ever faced a situation where you had to choose between what's easy and what's right? This question rings a bell, doesn't it? It's all about integrity, a virtue as old as time, yet so relevant in our world today. Integrity is about upholding strong moral principles and being honest in all aspects of life. It's about standing firm, even when the wind of convenience and shortcuts blow fiercely. It's about choosing the path less traveled, the path of truth and righteousness. Let's consider the real-life story of a certain individual. This person was faced with a challenging situation where they could have easily compromised their values for temporary gain. The situation was tough, the pressure immense, but they chose to uphold their moral values. Yes, they chose integrity. In the short term, it seemed like they lost. They faced ridicule, mockery, even isolation, but they held their head high, knowing they had made the right choice. As time passed, something remarkable happened. Their integrity began to shine like a beacon, attracting success, respect, and admiration from others. Their story became an inspiration, their life a testament to the power of integrity. In a world where the lines between right and wrong often blur, integrity is the compass that keeps us on course. It helps us grow as individuals and become better versions of ourselves. So, the next time you find yourself at the crossroads of decision, choose integrity. Remember, integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Ever wondered how some people manage to bounce back from failures stronger than ever? Resilience, my friends, is the secret ingredient. It's the inner strength that helps us dust ourselves off and get back on our feet no matter how hard the fall. Take, for example, the story of James Dyson, the inventor of the Dyson vacuum cleaner. He went through over 5,000 prototypes, 5 long years of failure, and countless rejections before he finally perfected his design. Now that's what we call resilience. Instead of letting each failure defeat him, he used it as fuel to push harder, to try again, to learn more. And that's the essence of resilience. It's not about never falling, but about rising each time we fall, stronger and wiser. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line. It's a winding path filled with obstacles. But with resilience, we can navigate this path and reach our destination. Resilience isn't about avoiding failures, but learning to rise after falling. How often do you take responsibility for your actions? Responsibility is a key component in character development. It's about owning up to our actions and decisions, understanding their consequences, and using them as learning opportunities. Imagine a man named John. John was a notorious procrastinator, always putting off tasks until the last minute. This habit cost him his job, strained his relationships, and left him feeling dissatisfied with life. But instead of blaming circumstances or other people, John took responsibility. He acknowledged that his procrastination was the root cause of his problems. This was a turning point for him. He started taking steps to overcome his procrastination, learning new strategies, and implementing them in his daily life. Over time, John saw drastic improvements in his life. He got a better job, mended his relationships, and most importantly, he grew as a person. Responsibility was his catalyst for change. Because in life, taking responsibility is the first step towards self-improvement. What's the secret to staying focused on your goals? The answer lies in 2 powerful words: self-discipline. It's the conscious control needed to push through the hurdles that stand between us and our ambitions. Imagine you're an athlete, a swimmer, let's say. The pool is your battlefield, and every lap is a step towards victory. But it takes more than just jumping in the water. It demands consistent early mornings, rigorous training, and a steadfast commitment to diet. It requires the discipline to say no to late-night outings, to choose the salad over the pizza. Every decision, every action, every moment is a testament to your self-discipline. It's a persistent whisper in your ear, reminding you of the promise you made to yourself. It's the guiding light that leads you past distractions and straight to your goal. Remember, self-discipline isn't a trait, it's a choice. And as the saying goes, self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Have you ever felt deeply understood by someone? Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a powerful tool. It's the thread that weaves together meaningful relationships, fostering a sense of connection and community. Imagine a friend, let's call her Jane. Jane has a knack for empathy. When her colleague was going through a difficult time, she didn't just offer a sympathetic nod. Instead, she listened, she understood, she connected. Jane's ability to empathize didn't just help her colleague feel heard and valued. It also enriched Jane's own personal growth, helping her understand diverse perspectives and navigate the world with a deeper sense of compassion. Empathy is more than just walking a mile in someone else's shoes. It's about truly comprehending their journey, experiencing their highs and lows, their joys and sorrows. Empathy is seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. Do you consider yourself a lifelong learner? Let's delve into the world of continuous learning, a world marked by curiosity, growth, and unending exploration. It's a realm where the thirst for knowledge knows no bounds, and the journey of discovery is never-ending. Consider the tale of a brilliant inventor whose name we'll withhold. From an early age, this individual held a fascination for the mechanisms of the world. As a child, they would tinker with discarded gadgets, piecing together parts to form new creations. As an adult, they never lost this sense of wonder and curiosity. Instead of confining themselves to one field, they chose to remain a student of life, embracing learning in all its forms. They read voraciously, attended lectures, took courses, and even learned from people around them. This continuous learning became the foundation of their success, leading to groundbreaking inventions that have shaped our world. But what's the moral of this story? It is that continuous learning is not just about accumulating facts or mastering skills. It's about broadening horizons, fostering creativity, and developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's about being open to new experiences, embracing change, and turning every opportunity into a learning experience. Regardless of where we are in life, there's always something new to learn. So let's make a pact to stay curious, to never stop exploring, and to keep growing. Remember, the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. How comfortable are you with change? It's a question that can stir up a lot of emotions, but the reality is, change is a part of life, and being able to adapt to it is crucial for our personal growth. Adaptability is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. It's about being open to new experiences, adjusting our approach when needed, and thriving in diverse situations. Let's consider the story of a caterpillar, a creature that starts its life crawling, but through a process of transformation, adapts to become a creature of flight. The caterpillar doesn't resist change, rather, it embraces it, understanding that it's a necessary part of its journey. Adaptability doesn't mean losing yourself to fit in. It's about finding ways to grow and evolve while staying true to who you are. Remember this: adaptability is not imitation. It means power of resistance and assimilation. When was the last time you stepped out of your comfort zone? Courage is a vital ingredient in the recipe of personal development. It's the spark that ignites change, the catalyst for growth. Picture this: a young woman paralyzed by her fear of public speaking, yet she dreams of becoming a renowned motivational speaker. What does she do? She takes a leap of faith. She steps onto a stage, her heart pounding, her palms sweaty, but her resolve unbroken. She stutters, she stumbles, but she doesn't back down. Each word she speaks, each sentence she completes, is a victory over her fear. Each time she steps onto the stage, she grows stronger, more confident. Her fear doesn't disappear. No, it remains. But she learns to overpower it, to use it as fuel. She learns that courage isn't about eliminating fear. It's about dancing with it, about using it to propel you forward. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Do you know your purpose in life? This is a question that many of us grapple with. Identifying and pursuing a purpose can be a transformative journey, one that aligns our actions with our values and enables us to make a positive contribution to society. Consider the tale of a woman named Sarah. She spent years in a high-paying job but felt an emptiness inside. One day, she quit her job and started volunteering at a local shelter. She began to understand her calling, to help those in need. Sarah found her purpose. She started her own nonprofit organization and has been making a difference ever since. Finding your purpose might not be easy, but it's worth the effort. It instills your life with a sense of meaning and direction, enriching your personal growth. Remember, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived.